The memory den's not accepting new clients right now, sweetheart.
Dr. Amari?
Be careful of the radiation. The glowing sea isn't a place to be caught unprepared.
Got the memory pod loaded up? Oh, you're not Irma. Calling all Silver Shroud fans. I got an urgent mission. If you're a true fan, stop by the memory den and to talk to Ken Conley. The Silver Shroud needs you.
Galaxy News Radio. When evil walks the streets of Boston, one man lurks in the shadows, shielding the innocent, judging the guilty. That guardian is the Silver Shroud. Today's episode, a slaying in Scully Square.
Just down this alley.
Well, well, well.
Excuse me.
Looks like
Good neighbor's
someone got
crazy.
lost on the wrong
That's
side of the
murder's
track.
worse. Sometimes you just gotta escape a little to make it through the day.
Side of the tracks.
I'm just...
Escape?
being a friend.
What do you mean?
Reliving old memories. Like Thanksgiving, 2071. Mom made a 12-pound turkey.
Not so fast.
And then we all listened to the Silver Shroud vs. Captain Cosmos. Even Pa was there. You ever listen to the Silver Shroud? Huh, that's what we need. No matter how bleak things got, he saved the day.
Oh, gee, don't do that.
I haven't listened to the show.
You should.
That's
Huh,
why.
they're the best detective stories in the whole world. What if the Silver Shroud was real? With his black trench coat and gleaming silver submachine gun. I got a plan to bring him to life. So he can fight bad guys and give the rest of us a symbol of something better.
Worthless. Ah, get his wallet.
You know you're completely nuts, right?
Yeah, that about says it all.
Sadly, that's not the first time I've heard that. I've built my own custom machine gun. Even better than the one in the show. But to make this work, I still need the most important piece. The genuine Silver Shroud costume herself. And they actually got one here in Boston. They made it for the TV show. Will you help?
A mystery, to be sure.
I might do it, if you make it worth my while.
I can give you some caps up front. Just promise you'll help me.
Blood, justice must be served.
Do you really need the costume?
With the gun, I'm just another armed hooligan. But if the Silver Shroud came to life and helped people, it would give everyone hope.
Come out and I'll do you like I did the mayor.
Death has come for you.
I'll get the costume for you.
You're gonna do this? For real? Before the bombs fell, they were filming the Silver Shroud pilot over at Hubris Comics. So that's where you'll find it. You're the best.
My work here is done. Or is it? What brought you to Scully Square, Mayor Murphy? A journey that left you dead and Boston leaderless. Why venture? Emerge from the shadows, villain, or face the justice of the Silver Shroud. What will become of our stalwart hero? Find out what happens next.
You've been listening to Galaxy News Radio, a wholly owned subsidiary of Galaxy News Network.
Galaxy News Radio. When evil walks the streets of Boston, one man lurks in the shadows, shielding the innocent, judging the guilty. That guardian is the Silver Shroud. Slowly now, reveal yourself.
Silver Shroud. Fret not, old friend. It's only me.
Mistress of Mystery. What brings you to Scully Square on such a foul night?
Tracking our dear Mayor Murphy, who is up to some mischief.
The mayor. So he wasn't here in some kind of official capacity.
Hardly. Here, let me show you. The contents of the late mayor's case.
Wait, this
But
is the
these
common.
are
We need to get the hell
real
out of
estate
here.
papers.
Unless you
Leases
like
and
me.
deeds for most of the businesses in Scully Square.
I'm not going to last long in all this
Indeed,
radiation.
they are, my intrepid investigator. It would seem our Mayor Murphy was involved in a rather crooked. He was
Crash
here
him.
to meet with some other mysterious malefactor.
So, Mr. Mayor, I hope you found the place.
Oh, she's starting to have fun.
What the? Silver Shroud! And Mistress of Mystery? And the Mayor? Dead?
That Fady, the infamous mob boss. So, you were meeting with Mayor Murphy. But why? Tell me, and you may yet live.
Best listen to my friend, Fahey.
I'll never talk. And you two are in over your heads.
So be it. Death has come for you, evildoer, and I am its.
Shroud. Shroud, crime fighter. Later, suckers.
Silver Shroud, you're shot.
I trust you're enjoying my company. You and I make quite an effective team.
The farm's not much, but it's something.
We can keep traveling as much as you want. I don't require sleep or food in order to survive. Self-diagnostic. Complete. I'm happy to report I won't be falling apart on you anytime soon. It's astounding how much we still have.
This won't take long.
Yes. Perfect.
What a letdown.
Nice. There we go.
Phew. That smells absolutely terrible. Why the heck is there so much light in here?
Nice.
In the pain. That's how we do things around here. normal for the hairs on the back of my neck to be standing straight up like this? Come on, just leave it. Cleaning robot take the day off or something? This is where they used to film the old Silver Shroud shows. I wish I could have seen them.
Hell yeah. Excellent. Sweet.
Where's that smell coming from?
Yes.
Just about the worst place for us to be standing right now.
Don't much care for good neighbor. That place is nothing but trouble.
Where should we go next? My databanks are continuing to accumulate vast amounts of data regarding the Commonwealth. My systems are continuing to function at peak efficiency. This should prove interesting. I wonder what you'll build next.
Farming's as honest work gets.
Nothing wrong with a little extra firepower.
Hey,
what's up?
Streets of Boston, one man lurks in the shadows, shielding the innocent, judging the guilty. That guardian is the Silver Shroud. Today's episode in the
Palling around with McGrady now, huh? I've seen worse slurps.
Jasmine.
Be still, sweet Shroud. I removed that scumbag slug, but you're sick with fever and still suffering.
Mistress of Mysteries, no. I'm all right. But the mayor, Fat Fady, we stumbled upon a most sinister plot, old friend.
I got your costume, Kent.
No,
And
dear.
some other goodies you might like.
Shroud
There she is. pretty as the posters.
Maneuver.
The Silver Shroud costume herself. And memorabilia, too? You're something else. Together with my gun, everything's all set.
I was about to...
What are you planning next?
I'm still working that out. Some details I want to run by you. Well, after you give me the costume, that is.
I'm thinking I'll keep the costume.
Hear me out a second. I've come to realize something. I'm just not Silver Shroud material. I could be Rhett Reinhardt, or his butler, Jarvie Blake. But the Shroud is strong, capable.
I'm starting to see into his twisted...
That's probably for the best.
Me wearing a suit is probably a terrible idea. But, you up for being a Silver Shroud? You're just like him. Except you probably haven't been in a blimp shot down by mobsters.
All right, mistress. We must away from your den.
If I go along with this, I could use a little extra.
If it'll get you to help, sure. I may be able to scrounge up a couple of things.
Looks like I get to be the Shroud. Yay.
The costume and gun are yours. So you patrol Good Neighbor's streets, and I'll call in any crimes on my radio station.
You are undeserved of my terrible justice.
Here's some calling cards, I guess. When you dispatch justice, leave them behind. That way, everyone knows the Silver Shroud has returned. Time to fight crime!
Damn it! Where did this mess come from? Wait, it's clearing. Chief, they ain't here. They're gone. I was hoping you'd say that.
Nice to be on the open road. Good Neighbor was starting to wear out its welcome.
What will become of
Sounds like you had a rough time of it back there.
Rough? That's putting it mildly. Let's put it this way. Can't get much rest when you're sleeping with one eye open. Still, it was the best place for me to set up shop. Diamond City's goons would have run me out of town, and wandering the Commonwealth alone isn't the brightest plan when you're hard up for caps.
Setting up shop? What do you mean?
I needed somewhere to hang out so that people could find me when they required my services. The folks in Good Neighbor tended to not ask too many questions, which suited my needs. So, I made a deal with Hancock and started waiting for the caps to roll in.
Caps aren't worth risking your life.
Easy for you to say. But right now, I need every cap I can get.
Are caps really that important to you?
I don't have much of a choice. I don't usually go around sharing stuff like this, but you've been pretty straight with me, so I'm gonna be straight with you. It's those two those two idiots you saw me talking to at the third rail. Winlock and Barnes. They've been hounding me for months, and it's been driving off clients. No one wants to touch me once they learn I used to run with the Gunners. And I figured if I could get enough caps together, maybe I could buy them out.
How many caps do you need?
I'm not sure. Honestly, that's not even what concerns me the most. I'm wondering how I'm going to pull it off. Winlock and Barnes have a small army of gunners with them at all times. They might decide to just keep the caps and put a bullet in my head for good measure. If I set up a place to meet them, I'm sure they'd roll in with everyone they've got. Unless, maybe you and I could pay them a little visit and put an end to them before they realize what's going on. Before you get that look on your face, let me just say that I wouldn't even be asking if I didn't trust you.
If you need my help, I'm there.
Wow. I don't know what to say. Truth is, I haven't been able to rely on anyone since I was a kid. Everyone I've met has either tried to rip me off or plant a knife in my back. But you're different. We see eye to eye on almost everything. And I have a funny feeling you actually care about what happens to me. That's why I asked for your help. I'll tell you what. I'm gonna make this easy on you. If you feel like helping me with this, head over to the Mass Pike Interchange and we'll take them down. If you don't, I'm not going to hold it against you. Either way, thanks for hearing me out. It's nice to know that you care.
Okay, listen. Whatever you want, Silver Shroud. I'll do it. Just don't kill me, too.
Pathetic and predictable when faced with fear. The cocksure culprit.
Oh, you too.
Calling all Silver Shroud fans.
That a Silver Shroud costume?
Silver Shroud returns and he's gonna clean up the
But ain't that a
streets.
kid's show?
Everyone heard how Wayne Delancey murdered Miss Selmy and her kid. Death is...
Find anything useful on him? There's gotta be something dying on my own protection.
Here on gunner business, so back off.
Feeling eyes on my back. Over there, get him! I was just starting to have fun. Bringing the pain. That's how we do things around here. Gunners have this place locked down pretty tight.
Hey.
Well, this should send a message to the gunners to stay off my back.
You aren't afraid the gunners will retaliate?
The way these lunatics act, you'd think they would. But I know better. The gunners, it's always about the bottom line. And they just lost this entire way station, and that cost them big. Besides, they have no way of knowing I was involved. Anyway, I guess I owe you a favor now. After all, you hired me, but I'm the one that dragged you out here.
You don't owe me. You clearly needed the help.
Sure, but I like everything to remain nice and even. And you're one up on me. Tell you what, I'm going to give you back the caps you paid me in Good Neighbor. I'll still stick with you because that was part of the original deal, but now we're even. There you go. I guess we're done here. Lead on, boss.
The streets of Boston, one man lurks in the shadows, shielding the innocent, judging the guilty. That guardian is the Silver Shroud. Today's episode, Into the Robot's Den.
You're right. battled Boston's rogues gallery for years.
Excuse me.
What's with the fancy duds?
Someone
looks expensive. Might be I found a new
But which
friend.
criminal culprit has the technological know-how?
Rumor is you killed Miss Selmy. That true?
Selmy? Yeah, I killed the bitch. And her whelp, too. Shouldn't have bothered, they barely had 2 caps between them.
You listen to the radio? Someone wants you dead.
You threatening me? Are you threatening me? That's your last mistake, asshole. You mess with...
Time to have fun.
and your one condition. You take my head with you, Susan.
Friend of the show, Jerry, is here.
Is this thing on? Hello? Hello?
It's on.
I was out by the Cambridge ruins yesterday. Heard this weird distress call.
Man.
Somebody's in a pickle.
Hey there.
Got a problem? You been to Diamond City? Good noodles. Bunch of assholes, though.
Great. Silver Shroud's dispatched justice already. Miss Selmy has
Running
been
from
avenged.
something? Welcome home.
Shroud off Wayne. Wait, so this guy's actually...
Yes.
Oh, better believe it. So, Jerry, go on. Tell the listeners about what we're talking about.
Right. So AJ, you know the chem dealer by Bobby's. He's doing good for himself. Says he's got a whole new market. Kids. Even with his garbage chems, he's just raking in the caps.
You hear that? Sounds like the Silver Shroud has another bad guy to deal with.
Why? This Shroud guy, he's gonna muscle in on the...
No. He's gonna do something about it.
Better keep your
AJ's
irons
selling
strapped
kids.
on. Friendly
These cops have
advice.
Killed people.
And? I don't get it.
We can't let AJ kill kids.
Whatever.
We ain't the only friends of AJ here.
Hey there.
You follow?
Hey, look at the clown. This is my turf, clown. And I don't appreciate what you call them trespassers.
That guardian is the Silver Shroud. Today's episode.
Someone wants me to put you out of business. For the right price, I could look the other way.
What? Oh, for Christ's sake. Did Kent put you up to this? He keeps moaning about the poor little kids. What the hell, right? Tell you what. I'll pay you, let's say 50 caps just to shut up about it. And, maybe get Kent off my back. All right?
For 50 caps. No way.
All right, fine. Make it 75.
A lousy 25 caps more? You trying to insult me?
Hey, 75 is a gift. All right, fine. I'll give you 90 if you just leave me in goddamn peace.
You don't understand. How much are you willing to pay to keep breathing, pal?
Whoa. Hey, easy there. I got friends, powerful friends. But we can deal. Call it 200 caps and just walk away. We all come out ahead. Nobody goes to the bone house.
Hand over the caps.
Good call. Best to step out of the way.
Here. And don't show your face around here again.
AJ's connected with powerful friends.
Shroud's bringing justice to good neighbor. You bad guys better look out.
You just made a mistake.
The Shroud is sure to interrogate him to find out who's whereabouts.
boys are starting to have fun. We're splitting all that, right?
Walks the streets of Boston. One man lurks in the shadows, shielding the innocent, judging the guilty. That guardian is the Silver Shroud. Today's episode of Slaying in Scully Square.
Just down this alley.
Well, well, well. Looks like someone got lost on the wrong side of the tracks.
Yeah, wrong side of the tracks. I'm just meeting a friend. No business of yours. Perhaps I'll just
Toss out
call
the troublemakers.
Now, if
Keep that in mind.
Not so fast, fancy pants. Your wallet and that snazzy briefcase you carry.
Hey,
Hand
you're blocking
them
my
over.
light, doll.
You know you trained to be a soldier. It was a game.
I'm looking for someone. Kendra.
Kendra is not one to be trifled with. People associated with her have a habit of being found face down in a ditch. If you're set on meeting her, for a fee it can be arranged.
Can you spare a few details on her at least? On the house?
You got to have finesse to be an assassin. Kendra's a murderer. Very skilled murderer. Listen, mate, the combat scan shows you know what you're all about. Save your caps, buy a lager instead.
It is not wise to stand between the Silver Shroud and righteous justice.
Justice? You mean to end her? In that case, her flat's just south of Good Neighbor. Water Street Apartments. Look out for the blighters she's got with her. Nasty piece of business, that. Good luck.
Lady, I need to be a lot more high, a lot more drunk.
My work here is done.